Wait, hold on. Where is my wallet?
Oh no, that is not a good feeling.
No, it's not. I just had it 5 minutes ago.
Okay, don't panic. Let's think. Where were you last?
And if this happens to you in English, what do you say? Hey everyone, and welcome back to English with Cheri, the podcast where we learn real everyday English together, step by step. I'm your host, Cheri, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Nick.
Hey, so glad to be here. And honestly, today's topic, it's such a good one, like really practical stuff.
Right, it really is. So today we are talking about what to say in English when you lose your wallet. And this is an everyday English episode, so it's perfect for A1 and A2 learners. But honestly, even if your English is a little higher, you'll probably find this useful too.
Exactly, because losing your wallet is stressful enough, but when you need to speak English to get help on top of that, it can feel really overwhelming.
It really does. So in today's episode, we're going to cover key vocabulary, really useful phrases you can actually use, 2 role-play dialogues so you can hear the language in action, and we'll also give you some practical tips for what to do step by step if this ever happens to you.
Yes, let's get into it. This is such a useful one.
Okay, so let's start with why this topic actually matters. So imagine this. You're traveling. Maybe you're in London or New York or any city where English is the main language. You're at a cafe, you have a great morning, and then you reach into your bag and nothing. Your wallet is gone,
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
right? And you just keep hoping you're wrong. But then,
And now you check again, and it's still gone.
yeah, that moment when you realize it's really gone. So scary.
Exactly, and that's why knowing the right English words, it really matters.
So having the right words ready is so important. That's exactly what we're here for today.
Totally. Okay, so let's move on to our first section, which is key vocabulary. These are the words you absolutely need to know for the situation. And Sherry, do you want to kind of jump in with me on this one?
All right, so the first word is wallet. This is the small flat case you keep your cards and cash in. So for example, I can't find my wallet. Simple, right?
Right, and the next word is credit card. So a credit card is basically a small plastic card from your bank that you use to pay for things. Like instead of cash, you tap or swipe your card. Most people will have one of these, you know?
Yes, and a similar one is debit card. A credit card lets you borrow money, while a debit card uses money you already have. In everyday conversation, people often just say card for both, like, I need to cancel my card.
Good point. Okay, next one, ID. So ID stands for identification. It's basically a document that proves who you are, like a passport or a driver's license, and losing your ID with your wallet, that's a big deal.
It really is. Okay, next word, cash. Cash is just physical money, the notes and coins. So if you lose your wallet, you might say, I had a lot of cash in my wallet. Clear and simple.
And then we have 2 really important words, lost and stolen. So lost means you don't know where something is. Maybe you left it somewhere by accident. But stolen, that means someone took it from you on purpose. So these are different situations.
Right, exactly. And the difference matters because if your wallet is stolen, you'll need to talk to the police, which brings us to our next word, police. And you might need to go to a police station. That's the building where the police work.
And then there's the word bank. So a bank is the company or institution that holds your money. You know, like Chase or Barclays or whatever bank you use. And when you lose your wallet, you almost always need to call your bank.
Yes, and one more, report. To report something means to officially tell someone in authority about a problem. So you might say, I need to report a lost item. Really useful. Okay, quick recap of those words. Ready?
Ready?
Okay, so our key vocabulary words are wallet, credit card, debit card, ID, cash, lost, stolen, police, bank, and report. Say them with us if you can. Those are the building blocks for everything else we'll talk about today.
Okay, so now let's get to the phrases. This is the part I really love because these are like actual sentences you can use, like real talk.
Exactly, yeah. So let's go through them one by one. The first and most basic phrase is, I lost my wallet. Super simple. 3 words plus wallet. I lost my wallet. You'd say this to anyone who can help you: a hotel receptionist, a shop assistant, a police officer.
Yeah, I lost my wallet. Say it again. I lost my wallet. Short, clear, easy to remember.
Exactly. So simple, right? Just 4 words, and everyone understands.
Right. And if you think someone took it on purpose, you'd say, I think someone stole my wallet. Notice the word think there. It's good to use I think because you're not 100% sure yet, right? You're kind of saying it's your belief, not a confirmed fact.
Good point. It sounds more natural and it's more accurate. Okay, next phrase. I need to cancel my card. When your wallet is lost or stolen, cancel your card immediately so nobody else can use it.
Yes, cancel it right away. Do not wait.
I need to cancel my card. Let's say that one more time together. I need to cancel my card.
So important. Like, that's probably the most urgent thing you do, honestly. Cancel that card fast.
Completely agree. Okay, next one. Can you help me? This is a great general phrase. It's polite, it's simple, and it works in any situation. Excuse me, can you help me? You can use it to get someone's attention before you explain your problem.
Yeah, and people respond well to it. It's not rude or demanding, it's just asking for help, which is always okay.
Totally. Next phrase. Where is the nearest police station? So nearest means the closest one to where you are right now. And you'd ask this if you need to go and make an official report. Where is the nearest police station, please?
And adding please at the end, always a good idea. Just makes it sound more polite, you know?
Always. And the last key phrase is, I need to report a lost item. This is the more formal version of, I lost my wallet. You'd use this at a police station or with hotel staff.
Right, yeah, more official, more formal. Okay, so we have our vocabulary, we have our phrases. Now let's actually hear these in action. Role play time.
Yes. Okay, so for our first role play, let's imagine this scenario. You're staying at a hotel, you've just come back from a walk in the city, and you realize your wallet is gone. You go to the front desk, the reception, and you ask for help. Nick, you'll play the hotel receptionist, and I'll be the guest. Sound good?
Sounds perfect. Okay, everyone, listen carefully. Pay attention to the phrases we just learned.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Of course, what can I do for you?
I lost my wallet. I think I lost it somewhere outside, near the park. I'm not sure. I had my credit card and some cash inside.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you think someone stole it, or did you maybe leave it somewhere?
I'm not sure. I think someone stole my wallet. It was in my bag and now it's gone.
Okay, I understand. First, I recommend you cancel your credit card as soon as possible. And you should also make a police report. Do you know where the police station is?
No, actually. Where is the nearest police station, please?
There's one about 5 minutes from here on Main Street. I can write the address for you. And I can also help you report a lost item here at the hotel, in case it was left somewhere on the property.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help.
No problem at all. I hope you find it.
Okay, and scene. Did you catch all those phrases? Can you help me? I lost my wallet. I think someone stole my wallet. Where is the nearest police station? And I need to report a lost item. All right there in a natural conversation.
Yeah, what's great about that dialogue is how naturally those phrases come up. It's not forced, it just flows.
Right, exactly. Okay, now let's move on to our second role play, calling the bank to cancel your card. This can feel a little nerve-wracking on the phone, but the good news is banks have very standard, predictable conversations. So once you know the phrases, you'll be fine.
Okay, now imagine you're calling your bank. What is the first thing you say?
You say, I lost my wallet and I need to cancel my card. That's it. That one sentence does the job.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Citibank. My name is Daniel. How can I help you today?
Hello. I lost my wallet and I need to cancel my card as soon as possible, please.
Of course, I can help you with that. Can I please have your full name and your account number?
Yes, my name is Sarah Niller and my account number is 472198.
Thank you, Sarah. And for security, can you tell me your date of birth?
Yes, it's the 15th of March, 1990.
Perfect. Thank you. I can see your account. So you'd like to cancel your credit card because your wallet is lost.
Yes, that's right. I think someone stole my wallet. I want to cancel the card so nobody can use it.
Understood. I'm canceling your card now. You will receive a new card in the mail in 5 to 7 business days. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you so much. I really appreciate your help.
You're welcome, Sarah. I hope your day gets better. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And scene. See? Not that complicated. The key phrases were, I lost my wallet and I need to cancel my card. I think someone stole my wallet, and giving your name, account number, and date of birth. Things you already know.
Yeah, and one tip, when you call the bank, speak slowly and clearly, especially for numbers. Say each number one by one. Don't rush. They're writing things down, so slow is actually better.
Such a good tip. Okay, now let's talk about what to actually do step by step if you lose your wallet. When you have a plan, everything feels so much more manageable.
Totally. So let's walk through it. Step 1, stay calm. I know, it's easier said than done. But seriously, take a breath. Panicking doesn't help, and it makes it harder to think clearly.
Right. Step 2 is retrace your steps. Think about where you were. Where did you last see your wallet? Did you use it recently? Go back to those places if you can. Sometimes the wallet is just sitting on a table somewhere, or the cafe kept it at the counter for you.
Right, it's worth checking first. You'd be surprised. The wallet is often just sitting there somewhere.
Yes. Step 3, call your bank and cancel your cards. This is urgent. Do it as soon as possible. Remember, I need to cancel my card, or you can say, I'd like to block my card. Same thing.
Good to know. Both work. Cancel or block. Step 4 is go to the police station and report it. This is especially important if you think it was stolen. You'll get a report number and you might need that for insurance later or to get a new ID.
Exactly. At the police station, you just walk in and say, I need to report a lost item, or I need to report a stolen wallet. They'll guide you through the rest. It's usually not complicated.
Right. Step 5, if you lost your ID, like your passport or driver's license, you'll need to report that separately and apply for a new one. Embassies can help with passports if you're traveling abroad. That's kind of a bigger step, but just good to know.
Yes, really good to know. And step 6, the last one, tell someone you trust. A friend, a family member, someone at your hotel. Don't try to handle everything alone. People want to help, so let them.
So that's the plan. 6 steps. Stay calm, retrace your steps, cancel your cards, go to the police, sort out your ID if needed, and ask for help. If you follow those steps, you'll be okay.
Honestly, yes. It's stressful, but it's manageable. Okay, before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of all the key phrases we've learned. Pause the episode and repeat these out loud if you can.
Yes, saying them out loud is the best way to remember. Okay, let's go. I'll start. I lost my wallet.
I think someone stole my wallet.
I need to cancel my card.
Can you help me?
Where is the nearest police station?
I need to report a lost item.
Those phrases, say them again later today, even just once. It makes a difference.
Honestly, yes. Practice even just once today, and it sticks.
Those 6 phrases, that's honestly your survival kit right there. Like if you know those 6 phrases, you can handle this, full stop.
I love that, your survival kit. These phrases are simple, short, and clear. You don't need perfect English to communicate in an emergency. You just need the right words.
Right, and even if your pronunciation isn't perfect or you make a small grammar mistake, people will understand you. Don't let the fear of mistakes stop you from speaking up.
Always. Okay, let's wrap up. We covered key vocabulary, 6 essential phrases, 2 full role-play dialogues, and a 6-step action plan. That's a lot of great practical English.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, please follow or subscribe to English with Cheri wherever you listen to podcasts. It really helps us reach more learners.
And remember, if this ever happens to you, you don't need perfect English, just simple, clear words.
And if you're still listening right now, you're already improving.
Small steps every day. Thank you so much for listening to English with Cheri. We'll see you in the next one.
See you next time. Keep going.